Happy New Year. 2022. It's going to be an awesome year. Quick shout outs to Amin Ray, who requested this, and also my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. This is for the spiritual warriors like Amin Ray, like Joe Ago, like Matteo Cruz, like the Brian Scalias, like Mike Hopkins, like Chad Walker. The list goes on and on. But also, this is for you guys on the channel that are about to hit the gym for those New Year's resolutions. That's about to start the workouts to build and accomplish the new you for the summertime, Memorial Day. All right? Let's get it. Calisthenics versus weights. Which is better? Let's start with calisthenics. Okay? Calisthenics is you're lifting your own body weight. It can be done any place, anytime, depending on, what the exercise is. Pretty much anything but pull-ups you could do anywhere. So let's just say the gym's packed because of these New Year's resolutions that people want to accomplish, so the gyms are all filled up and you can't get in there. Guess what? To lose weight, to get ripped, you do not need to go to the gym. You can hit squats anywhere. You can hit push-ups anywhere. Okay? You go to the park, hit push-ups, squats. You're at a bus stop, shivering cold. Start getting the blood flowing by hitting squats. Almost any place, anywhere you can hit calisthenics. Alright? It's lifting your own body weight. Like I said, that extremely tones your muscles, tones your body. You can get ripped, chiseled physique without weights that way. And it builds functional strength that you just can't get with weights. Okay? Also, each calisthenics exercise activates other muscles. The pull-up, even if you're doing the wide grip, even if you're doing it this way, you're still activating your back a little bit. You tighten your abs while you're doing that. You're getting a little bit abs into it. It's not just biceps and back. Some people say they feel it in their triceps a little bit. All right. Push-ups. That's front deltoids, chest, triceps. Okay. Squats, lunges. Each exercises activates more than one muscles. And again, anywhere, anytime. Less risk of energy. You don't have to worry about dropping stuff on you like you would weights. All right. I've had bouts where I've had to just use calisthenics. When COVID happened, okay, and the lockdown happened, and I don't know if you saw this in my other videos where the universe was giving me signs back in 2019 through YouTube that something was going on, and it was giving me calisthenic videos, and I started watching these videos, and then when 2020 happened and the lockdown happened, oh, this is why I was seeing these videos. All right, these were signs by the universe, and good thing I listened to the signs because I had to apply the videos, the knowledge I learned from these videos. I had to find a calisthenics park or a park that has bars and stuff. And I now had to apply what I learned, on YouTube. My experience in martial arts, we always did jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups. Um, with wrestling, 500 squats, 200 push-ups, 200 pull-ups, 200 sit-ups. I'm sorry, 50 pull-ups, 200 sit-ups. Here's where you can lose with calisthenics. Okay? Calisthenics, you cannot achieve that raw power that you would if you were lifting weights. It's lifting your own body weight, but it's a different kind of lifting your own body weight. So I don't know, call it internal, external. You're lifting your own body weight, but I've seen people try to, doing push-ups. Let's say the person's 160 pounds, all right, doing push-ups. So you should be able to go to the bench and bench press 160 because it's the same concepts. So they thought, and they weren't able to do that. That's because it's a different kind of lifting your body weight. It's functional strength, but it's not going to give you that raw power that you would achieve with lifting weights. All right? Lifting weights amplifies your strength. Maybe not functional strength, but another kind of strength where you could lift something else, that's not you. Calisthenics is lifting you. Lifting weights is lifting not you. Weights, Um, some people are just lucky. The guy that created the 500 squats, 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, 50 pull-ups workout that wrestlers to this day have to do to become professional wrestlers. Um, Carl Gotch. Okay, he created that routine, and he didn't lift weights. They say he lifted weights for 1 year, and then after that, he just stopped lifting weights. The calisthenics all he needed. But and they say he was naturally strong. He was strong as an ox. You know, so yes, but he was also a wrestler, so he constantly had that lifting something else that's not you to maintain strength, and that's big because, give an example, I had a wrestling match where I was facing someone 100 pounds heavier than me, and I got lucky and got him an arm lock because he was throwing me around. Um, I had lost my 315 was um, my max before the match. When before COVID, 315, I was able to bench it 8 times. Okay, then when the gyms opened back up, I lost weight with calisthenics. Um, then when I went to bench 315, 315 was not my max. I had lost strength. So again, calisthenics, you can maintain it for a while with calisthenics. I was doing 200 push-ups a day. Okay, you can maintain it for a while, but after a while, you start to lose it. And But anyways, after wrestling that guy, I went to the gym, and voila, I was able to um, bench 315 3 times. And I said I'm going to start. He was 275 pounds. I was 175 pounds. Um, so I started benching 175, 275 pounds on regular, to just in case that I had to go up against him again. I haven't yet, but so grappling someone else helped my bench press. Okay, because it's resistance. You know, so that's probably why Carl Gotch was able to not need to lift weights, because he was always wrestling. He was a wrestling legend. Wrestling, grappling, it gets you strong, gets you brute strength. That just doing calisthenics alone just doesn't get you unless you are grappling or you're lifting something that's not you. Okay, that's the point. Um, so that's where you can lose the calisthenics. Calisthenics is actually a great way to replace cardio. If you don't like doing cardio, you could like running on. I hate the treadmill, and sometimes I'll run outside, but I don't like running outside in the cold. I don't like the cold, even though I work outside. But still, calisthenics is a great way to replace treadmills with calisthenics. You just if you're doing push-ups, just doing real fast. You know, you'll burn fat that way just from doing. Like I said, I was doing 200 push-ups. And I was just doing real fast. You know, and the weight came off. You know, I got real lean. Right, I didn't run on the treadmill to do that. I did, like I just said, calisthenics. Okay, bear crawls, crab walks. Those are other good exercises. I have another exercise where I call it the Spider Man, where you're kind of doing crunches as you're crawling on the wall or the floor, but you're trying to make like your Spider Man. You ever see Spider Man crawl on the wall crawler? I'll do a video on it when these days. And I'll have my legs touch my knees, and um, that really targets the obliques. Again, I'll do a video on it, but those are good cardio. You can replace the treadmill with calisthenics. All right. So another way you can lose with calisthenics is you can't really isolate with calisthenics because, like I said, it activates all the other, a lot of the other muscle groups. So um, sometimes to get the fullest physiques, I've seen people with phenomenal physiques with just from doing calisthenics, but they don't match up to people that lift weights because you can't isolate with calisthenics. Lifting weights, you could we're just gonna get to the benefits of lifting weights. Um, Lifting weights, you can isolate a muscle. Okay, concentration curls. For the biceps, you're isolating the biceps. You're putting all your concentration on the bicep. All right. So it's just getting all 100% of your energy to making that muscle grow. Okay. The same thing if you do it on one side, do it the other side. You know, Same thing with the triceps, the tricep pullback. All right. Again, 100% isolation. All your energy, all your concentration is going to that one body part. You can't really do that with calisthenics. Okay. Also, when you get injured with calisthenics, it's trying to do. I had temporarily injured myself, and I couldn't do push-ups like I normally could. And when you're injured with calisthenics, that's it. Because it activates other muscle groups. So if you're injured in the slightest way, um, you're kind of dead in the water. with certain exercises. The only thing I could think of is maybe squats, but I don't, yeah, that's where lifting weights comes in handy. Um, because not everything's being activated with lifting weights. You can isolate. So, um, you know, um, power, like I said, that raw power, like Batista or Brock Lesnar from wrestling, you know, like a lot of the Russian Greco-Roman wrestlers, they had that raw power. You only get that from lifting weights, okay? Calisthenics, lifting your own body weight, lifting weights, lifting 160 pounder, calisthenics, 160 pounder, lifting 160 pounds. You know, he'll eventually get up to benching his own weight, so or something else that's his own weight. But then eventually he's gonna get stronger, where he could stay that weight and still lift much, much more than 160 pounds. It just gives you that raw power. You don't see a calisthenics guy lifting, a car up. It's those strongman competitions. You don't see guys that do calisthenics do that. There's a YouTube channel called um, Strength Wars. Okay, from the episodes I've seen, the calisthenics guys don't normally win those. Um, the very first one ever, the guy couldn't finish. And it was a very sad performance because he said in the beginning, lifting nothing's like lifting your own body weight, and that's the problem. It's only lifting your own body weight. Okay, um, so you have isolation with lifting weights, getting that raw power. Um, it just like with the calisthenics videos, all my life, I've been getting these signs from the universe to lift weights. I would see Muscle and Fitness magazines here and in there. I actually, when I was in school, got in trouble because I didn't want to lift weights because I really didn't believe in lifting weights. I believed in calisthenics at the time, and I didn't want to get bulky. Instead of doing martial arts, I thought if I got bulky and muscular, I would lose my speed, and that was like my greatest attribute. It kind of still is. Um, but and I got in trouble because I didn't want to lift weights. And um, when I finally gave in, it turned out lifting weights actually helped me get faster. Um, so I don't know how that was. Maybe I believed it was going to get me faster, or I just didn't pay attention. Maybe that was just a myth. It's probably just a myth that just because you are muscular, you're going to get slow. That's not with everybody. It wasn't with me. So, but maybe speed is just my superpower. Where strength I had to develop. Um, so, side in here. Um, yeah, lifting weights. So yeah, I'm sorry. So I was getting all these signs, when I was younger, before YouTube, was even a thought of. I was getting signs from the universe about lifting weights, and then when I finally did start lifting weights, all the other signs that were around me disappeared. Okay, that's another. That's a sign from the universe. You know, here, this will help you. Universe really will help you with stuff, and that's another example of that. But anyways, um, back to weights versus calisthenics. Um, so you can also get ripped and toned up with weights. Um, you can lift without getting bulky. Um, the bottom line is what you want to do is I recommend you want to have both of the best of both worlds. Don't just do one or the other. Do both. When I go to the gym, I do an hour of weights and an hour of calisthenics. All right, I started doing this ever since the gym's opened back up because I progressed a lot during during the lockdown. I was doing 200 push-ups, progressed to 500 push-ups a day, um, 50 pull-ups or 100 pull-ups turned into 200 pull-ups a day. Um, I do an hour of weights, do hour calisthenics. Like I said, calisthenics is my cardio now. I don't really run unless I go to play basketball or soccer. That's my cardio. Um, Sometimes I go for a jog, but um, bear crawls. There's a hill around here, and bear crawl up the hill. It's a hell of a workout. So you want to get the best of both worlds. That's what I recommend. Functional strength, raw power. You know, become the unmovable object. And you know everything is just one hand washes the other. You do both. You hit your squats, get your squats with weights. You push ups. You do your bicep curls. um, you know it all comes together. If you're at a spot that now it's New Year, so all the resolutions are going to come in. If what I would do is this is what I do. New Year's, I take a week off from the gym. I don't go to the gym. Um, Sometimes I might not go throughout the month of January um, because of the New Year's rush, depending on how it is. Um, then February, it starts to die down. Um, then I go back. So that's the perfect time to do calisthenics. Go to a park if it's not too cold, or just go at home, do it at home. Do your squats, your lunges, push-ups. Um, you know, if you can hang on the door frame, do pull-ups that way. Um, do that until you know till the rush dies down. Then go to the gym, start lifting weights. Um, like I said, I do 1 hour weights, 1 hour calisthenics. Get the both of get the beauty of both worlds. And if you injure yourself, if you're lifting weights, you can still have you know you still have the option to still progress. Where you can with calisthenics. Lifting weights or calisthenics, whatever you're doing, do it. Okay. If you don't want to take my advice, that's fine. As long as you're doing something, Um, yoga is pretty good. Over the years, I added yoga and qigong. I combined both. I call it chi yoga. Shout outs to Heather and Stephanie who were in my chi yoga classes, and Mike Hopkins. Um, you guys were awesome. Heather oozes sex appeal. Okay, so let's sneak that in. So yeah, that helps too. Take in anything you can and combine it. That's another thing I do. I like to do. I like to take a little bit of everything, combine it into one, and watch your body prosper. Watch your body get the results. Okay? And when you go to the gym, very important, law of attraction, your mind. Okay? I want you to visualize yourself already achieving the goal you want to achieve. You already have the body. You envision yourself with the body you wanted to achieve the end result. Imagine you're already at the end result. Okay? As you're working out, as you're in the gym, and then throughout the day, your purpose, make that your purpose. Okay? Because people, whoops, whoa. The thing I don't understand about people is they will take care of other things but neglect their body. Okay? I'm gonna be real with you. My car's a mess. Okay, one reason why my car's a mess is I don't litter. Two, I'm very you know, I'm very um like I said, my body comes first. Okay? Yes, will I clean my car? Yeah, I will. But after I take care of this, because this is the vehicle that runs, you know, to help you achieve other things. Without this, without taking care of this, none of that could be taken care of, you know? A lot of people don't understand that. They will um, take care of things out, you know, all other things, but they won't take care of their body. They'll let their bodies go to shit. I never understood that. Um, your body comes first, all right? Your body's your temple, all right? And your body's the thing that oozes sex appeal the most, okay? So, um, quick example: Arnold Schwarzenegger said, you know how big his biceps was. He actually said he imagined his biceps being mountains. So he was walking around, working out, and envisioning his biceps as literal mountains. And that's how he achieved the growth, or helped him achieve the growth of the huge biceps that he developed. Okay, same thing. So imagine yourself with the 100 pounds you lost or you wanted to lose. Imagine you already lost it. You got that sexy bikini body. Imagine yourself with that chiseled physique that you wanted, you know, for when you hit the beach or Six Flags, water park, pool, whatever. Imagine yourself already having it, and it will help you achieve that success. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Share it as well, because this is good knowledge for anybody, not just New Agers. Anyone looking to achieve their New Year's resolution, achieve their fitness goals. And I'll see you guys next year. Well, no, not next year, soon. 2022, it's already here. See you guys soon. Take it easy.